guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's your girl Tessie. So yeah, today video I'm going to be, it's a requested video from you guys. Before then, I want to thank you all, my new and old subscribers. Thank you all for always coming back to my channel, for your support on my channel. I really appreciate your love, your effort. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you all for sharing my videos, for being my family. Thank you, and God bless you all. So today's video, yeah, so it's a requested video. After my last video about when I mentioned my birth video story, I think that is what it is. Yeah, so she asked me that she would love to, she and other people asked me that they would love to hear my birth story. So I said, why not, let me come up and make the video. So why not? So yeah, I had my son December 2015. Yes, 17th of December 2015. He's just clocked 2 years old, so now he's a big boy. I discovered that I'm pregnant. I think that was during Easter 2015, and everything was going well. All the symptoms was good. I was eating everything I bought. At first, at the beginning of the pregnancy, I think from first month to second month, everything was going very well. Everything was fine. I was eating well. I was doing everything. I didn't even add weight. Yes, so after the second month was when I started having the symptom. I couldn't eat on that second, third and fourth month. So it was when I entered the fifth month was when I started getting my body back. I started eating some food. So yeah, but apart from that, everything was very okay until when I was 5 months pregnant. I remember during summer 2015 that I went for a normal checkup. So when I went there, the doctor that checked me that day, the gynecologist, said that the placenta blocked the exit of the baby, that the placenta is down, like it's at the head of my son was on the placenta, so the placenta blocked it like that. I should be careful. So that was when the tension started getting like high. I was like, my husband, he panicked a lot for that, because he went ahead to go and read everything about it, and doctor tried to explain a lot of things, what that can cause and all that. So that was between 5 and 6 months of pregnancy. So, and I was placed on a regular checkup. Like every week, I'll be in the hospital for a checkup every week to know the position of the baby. That was when they told us, what did they call? What is the name of this thing? Placenta Previa or something like that. I think, I don't know. I think that is the name, Placenta Previa. So mine was at the central. So it was about 90% closed, the cervical something. so yeah, I was going on a checkup daily to make sure that everything is okay. And that was when they told us that if I see any blood, any spots of blood on my undies, that my husband should rush me to the hospital immediately, because there is a chance of the mother and the son and the child dying. So that they've had that kind of situation before, that it's best that I rush to the hospital if I eventually see any spotting on me. So yeah, everything, like the whole stuff changed. It's changed. I was panicking in a way, my husband was panicking, and that was also when they told us that placenta previa, that it's any woman that has it has to go through tears, like through operation for delivering, that you can't deliver normal. So I'm the kind, I know operation is not a bad thing, but I've never done operation in my life, which I'm not praying to do one, but I know it's not a bad thing. But you know, that fear that comes into you when they told you that you will deliver your baby through operation, and operation is what you have never done before. So that was what scared me so much. Like, I'm going to have my baby through operation. I was like, the doctor was like, look, everybody was in Italy here, a lot of women don't want to go through the stress of the labor, the pain. They choose to go for operation. I should be lucky, I should be happy that they asked me, because here if you ask to go for operation, you have to pay. But if it's something emergency that you have to go for operation, you will not pay. So they were like, come on. I know a lot of ladies that ask for operation and they pay for it to deliver their baby because they don't want to go through that labor process. But me, with my mentality that I have never done that before, I was panicking. So, but with time, I got used to it, going to the whole stuff, like going to the checkup. I was still praying that I'm not going to deliver my child through operation, that I don't have any belief in doing that, that this placenta must go up. So after a few days, I called my cousin. I was crying. My cousin told me, why are you crying? Come on, stop. I know there are a lot of people that have gone through that, and even me, I have some friends that delivered their baby through CS. So it's not a bad thing. You don't even know when it's something that just happened, and they will be done with it. So that one, we are carrying that one. I entered past 6 months, 7 months. When I was 7 months, I went for an normal checkup, because then when I arrived 7 months, they were placing me on 2 weeks. No, at the beginning I was placed on 2 weeks checkup, but when I passed 6 months, that was when they started placing me on 2 weeks. I mean, a week checkup. Like every week I have to come for a checkup. So I went for that checkup that day, and I met a young doctor. I think he was doing his IT in the hospital. So this young doctor, being his first time he already read about placenta previa and how dangerous it is for the mother and for the child. So he was the gynecologist that checked me that day. As he checked me, he saw on the system that I have a placenta previa. So what he did, that he immediately signed a treatment for me, because I was already 7 months. I know it's possible for you to have a child, your child at 7 months. So he made signed a treatment for me, that I should go and take this injection immediately. That said, I have a placenta previa, and the placenta is still under the baby, that I have to have this baby as soon as possible. I was like, I told him, doctor, I am not born premature. My son is not going, I'm not going to deliver my son premature. He said, I know you can believe anything. I said, doctor, I am not going to have my child on 7 months. Oh, at 7 months. I know what I believe, and I know my belief. I know I have placenta previa. I've already programmed my head. Maybe if it didn't go up, I'm going to deliver my child normal when the time comes, but not urgent. So my husband were like, that was what got my husband panicking, because at first he was not panicking. So I told him, why are you panicking? He said, calling his mom. He was devastated that the baby is about to come out at 7 months. So I still went ahead, because it's a medical recommendation. You have to go through all those processes, because you don't have to disobey what they told you. So I still went ahead to go for this to take this injection. The injection, it was 3, I think it was twice I was asked to take that injection. They just give me the injection on my stomach, and I think that was twice. I took that injection twice or so. Yes. So after the injection, they said the injection will prepare the baby for delivery, in case if the baby is coming out anytime soon. So that was 7 months. So I took the injection. I said, okay, I took the injection, but I believe, even the doctor went downstairs with us, Alberto. I was telling him, he was very young doctor. I was telling him, he cannot use me to experiment anything. I'm going to go. I will take the injection, but I believe that my son is not going to come out at 7 months. So he was laughing. We are all laughing. I told my husband, don't panic about it. Just forget about it. Just follow my words. Believe what I said, that this boy is not going to come out at 7 months. So yeah, after then, I had appointments for, and they reschedule it again for 2 weeks again. That 2 weeks is for me, if anything happened, I just have to pack my things and start coming to the hospital. But after 2 weeks, I went. The placenta is still down. Everything is there. I did not see any spots. I was going every 2 weeks. They were checking. Sometimes less than 2 weeks, sometimes 1 week. And they also placed me on a regular twice a week to come for the baby's heartbeat. Like they will put all the, I don't have the picture. They will put the belt and put the machine that will be showing the baby's heartbeat. My baby was beating very well. In fact, inside the room, his heart was one of the most loudest one in the machine. So I did that for a couple of weeks as I was in 7 months, entering 8 months. So 8 months I continued doing that heartbeat. They've checked me, everything was fine. So when I was 8 months, I was already scheduled though for CS for everything. My file was already my file was tagged that I have a placenta previa. So every doctor that see my file knows what the status of my pregnancy. So I was going, they were treating me like someone that is going to give birth through CS. I was going for the checkup, going for the treatment, doing for everything they asked me, eating most of the food they asked me to be eating. So when we arrived 8 months, end of next 8 months to 9 months, that was when I went for the one of the checkup, and the doctor that checked me was an old doctor. It was very experienced old. He's about 60 something years old gynecologist. So when he checked me, he said that there is a note that I have a placenta previa. I said yes. He said I don't have placenta previa. That's the placenta is normal with the baby. The baby is normal. That for his medical history, that there's a lot of women that at the beginning, like from 5, 6, 7 months, the placenta might go down, but you don't have to judge them according to that moment. You have to wait to see if the placenta will go. If the pregnancy arrived 8 months and the placenta did not go up, this is when you have to put tension on the mother of the child. That's no, the doctor that told me that earlier was wrong. That the placenta is up. Yeah, so he put my appointment in 2 weeks. He said everything is normal, the placenta is normal, the baby head is empty, the space is free for the baby to come out if the baby wants to come out, that the placenta is up. So other doctors didn't know about this. So when I was at the end of 8 months to 9 months, I went for another checkup before my delivery date. So when I went for that checkup, the doctor, I personally, the doctor were trying to treat me like a placenta previa person. I told the doctor, no, I am not, the placenta is up now. I don't have placenta previa. The doctor was like, are you serious? Let me check your file again. He checked my file again and saw the signature of that old doctor in the hospital there. And he checked. He used the system, he checked me, and there is no sign of placenta previa on me. And he called another doctor to come and check me in the same minutes. The second doctor came in. It was a male doctor that first checked me, and there's no sign of placenta previa. And the second one came, the female. He has to call a female doctor, and she came and she checked me. She said there is no, that the space is free. There is no sign of placenta previa. That everything is okay. So we are even surprised because the way the tension is, first it was down, it was blocked, there is no space for the baby to go out. The second one, the young doctor has to prescribe for me to go and take the injection to prepare the baby for coming out. So the tension for all these doctors, the signing, do this was too much. So the whole complication of placenta previa was too much on that file. So that was they were surprised. I told them that I'm not surprised that the placenta is up, because I know my belief and I speak to my body. I know some people will say you have to, yeah, I follow doctor's instruction, but you also have to have faith in yourself, in what you want to see in your life. I told them, I declare that this placenta previa will go, this placenta will go up. It's not going to be there. So that is how the placenta issue closed at the end of 8 months. Entering 9 months, my son, my due date was on the 12th of December 2015, and I left on the 12th of December 2015. There is no sign of labor. I didn't deliver my baby. So normally they will tell you after 1 week and you don't have any sign of labor that you have to come. They will induce you. Yeah. So it was almost 1 week. Almost. I think I was supposed to be delivered on the 12th. So after 4 days of the delivery was when my water busted. Yes, the water opened, and my husband rushed me to the hospital. That was on the 16th, early morning 16, by 12 a.m. on the 16th. So I stayed in the hospital from the midnight of that 16, that early morning of the 16th till midnight of the 17th. There is no sign of the labor was coming, the contraction was coming and going. It was not serious. My baby was not moving. Everything was there. He was okay, but he just don't want to come out. I don't know. So what happened was that in here in Italy, if your water broke after 24 hours, they have to do everything to get the baby out because of infection. They give you 24 hours. This is why they gave me complete 24 hours. The water broke at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. on the 16th of December 2015, and I stayed from that midnight till morning till 12 of 12 on the early morning of 17th of December 2015. That was when they induced me, because it have almost it's passing 24 hours and the baby is not coming. That was when they induced me. At first the doctor said we have to induce you, you have to sign. I said okay fine, I have to. Okay fine, it's okay. So we did all the process. I signed for the medication, everything, and they said you will stay a couple of minutes, and if you feel any pain, you just have to call us. And the room where they placed me where they placed me, I was like, she did not, the doctor didn't even go out of the door, and the pain started. The pain was like, when the pain come, Jesus, I was screaming. I had to drag the doctor back into the room. The midwife, everybody was there. The pain was so much. I had to struggle from that 12 a.m. till 6, I think that was 5:36 a.m. in the morning. Like, I struggled from 12 a.m. to early morning. That was when I finally delivered my baby. So the inducement lasted for 5 hours before my baby came out, and that was wow. It was believe me, inducement, I'm not going to lie to you here. If you're a mother, just know that everything up, whenever if they ask to induce you, just follow the instruction of the doctors or the nurse or anybody that is around you. But whenever, the moment your baby came out, your baby will come out with the pain and you will feel so good. So that is what happened. And the early morning at I think that was 5:30 a.m. 17th of December, my son came out after the whole placenta previa or balaba problem and everything. The whole stuff was solved, and I gave birth to my baby normal. Normal, no operation. So yeah, that is my best story, my pregnancy best story. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on my next video. God bless you all. Bye.